Hey everyone, I'm Brock.
I'm Dee.
And this is
A Co-op
Critiques. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pokemon Direct video, talking about our thoughts, the new games, new releases, new ideas they had going on today.
Yeah, happy Pokemon Day.
Happy Pokemon Day.
It's the 25th anniversary, which is insane.
Long time. A lot of Pokemon.
Yeah, I can't believe that it's been 25 years. I really liked that in the Pokemon Direct, they started out with a really cool montage showing you how much the franchise has expanded. And not only did you get to see how much Pokemon grew, but how much video games in general grew.
Yeah, and they hit you with the nostalgia right away. They say, hey, 1996, we had this, that. Look at all these games. We had the trading cards. Remember the movies? Remember the anime? So there's something there for every fan to just love. The first 6.5 minutes were just like, boom, remember Pokemon? You love it. Hey, and then they hit you with that new stuff. But, it just felt so good to see all that nostalgia right at the start of the video.
Yeah, I really liked seeing all of the games that were released. I really liked seeing Rayquaza, who is Bay. I just loved the way that they formatted it all. I thought it was really cool. I also really enjoyed seeing how we got the community of Pokemon to grow with the championships and the stores. I really liked that one shot of the Mewtwo in the capsule.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to visit that someday when it's safe to do so. It was just really, really cool to watch, and I think that they did a great job really bringing us into this 25th anniversary celebration.
Yes. They really get you pumped up. The music, and it's just boom, 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 boom. And then we get to the new releases.
The new releases.
We have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
I am so psyched. I think that a lot of Pokemon fans everywhere have been waiting for the Sinnoh remakes.
They knew.
And we finally have them, and I'm ready because Pearl was my jam. I got Pearl.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, yes. So I got Pearl, and I 100%ed it.
Of course.
I did everything legitimately that I could, and then I also was able to do action replay, and I got Darkrai and Arceus, which was super cool, and I even got the little Rainbow Hedgie Shaman as well. But if anyone remembers, you had to get like the official Shaman to get the evolution, so I never got that one, which I think was the only Pokédex entry that I was missing, but I ported over all my Reggies so I could get Regigigas. I was like in it to win it, and Pearl and Diamond had a bunch of different legendaries too, so it's gonna be really exciting to see them.
They really make you start working for it to catch them all by Gen 4, so you really gotta kind of cheat and do all these other things, but hey, trade this and that, and you're just in it. You love it. I am very excited for this because I was never really a Diamond and Pearl type person. I played Platinum. Got well over 120-ish hours on that one. Caught every Pokemon, Darkrai, Giratina or Giratina. I loved it. The Shadow Dimension, all that. I don't think any of that's in Diamond and Pearl.
I think that you can catch Giratina.
In Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah, you can catch them, but there isn't as much of a focus on them, which was... Totally. Really cool to see in Platinum. I think I did end up liking Platinum more than Diamond and Pearl because usually the third game that they release is more of like a fleshed out version of the world.
It's like the ultimate version. That's why I kind of just
Yellow,
I picked it up.
Emerald, and all of that kind of stuff.
Totally. Emeralds, oh my gosh, that's another favorite. But yeah, we love Pokemon. That's so great. And this baby's dropping late 2021.
Yes,
so
I'm excited. And I really kind of dug the art style. I thought it was super cute. The little chibis. It's definitely a callback to the pixel sprites.
The nostalgia factor of it all. Like, hey, this is kind of how you remember it, and we're not changing it too much, but there's something they're really trying. And I'm excited. I think I'll pick it up, maybe we'll pick up both versions, even, something like that. But I don't know about the art style. It's very like World of Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Which it works really well in that game, but it's different. It's new, and it's kind of it could be a weird mix, but the combat looked great. That looks great. get those more grown-up 3D versions. But maybe I'll just get used to the little walking around chibis. I think it'll grow on me.
I think it's a cool way for them to not only hit nostalgia with these remakes, but then when we get into the later title that they're releasing in 2022, which is totally different, I think it's a cool way for them to strike this balance between giving us something that we're familiar with before giving us a game that's entirely different from what Pokemon has ever done.
Exactly. They're hitting both sides of it. The nostalgia, the love, the remake. They know that at least half of all the fans are going to be happy with that one. And then they also present something new with Pokémon Legends Arceus, or as they say, Arceus. Once again, oh, whoops, I've been saying that wrong for a decade or so.
I swear it was Arceus, but I guess...
Hey, we're Americans, you know, we don't know.
I don't know, but I'm excited because, again, going back to what I just said, you could only get Arceus through one official event, and otherwise you had to, like, cheat code your way to get him, but this time...
Hey, could be final boss. Maybe you know, it's very like Breath of the Wild. We all saw it. It looks very Breath of the Wild. Who knows what they're doing here? It kind of looks like Metal Gear Solid, Ghost of Tsushima stealth Breath of the Wild, because you're in the grass, you're looking, you're throwing balls at Pokemon. It seems like you don't have to battle it to catch them.
Yes, which I don't know how I feel about it. Like you can just like sneak up on the Pokemon and just be like,
yeah, got it. Like that, you can't catch you can't catch God just by sneaking up on it. Like you don't wanna like stealth kill the boss. You wanna like have an all-out battle, a respectful duel with Arceus and catch him that way. So it's kind of akin to like Pokemon Go and maybe these other titles. And I just don't know how I feel yet. I don't.
I think that there's a lot of potential here.
Yeah.
Pokemon fans for years have been asking for something different.
Exactly.
The formula has been the same mostly throughout. You know, you start off in a town, you get let off by your parent, usually your mom.
Yeah, usually mom.
You pick off your starter, you battle your way up, you beat the Elite Four, you become the Pokemon champion, rinse and repeat.
And their idea of innovation is like, okay, so there's not an Elite Four this time. You've got just like these chieftains and it's just these little changes, like maybe next mainline game they're like, your dad sent you off instead of your mom, right? That's crazy. That's different. But no, we actually get something that's completely new. Whether it's terrible, it fails, or if it's the best thing we've ever seen, it's something new, and that's great.
I'm excited to learn more about the Pokemon lore. They showed us like the first Pokeball, I guess. It looks way different than the Pokeballs that we've grown to know and love. It's like made of wood.
Yeah, it looks like it's made of wood. Very interesting, because it takes place in feudal Sinnoh, feudal Japan, because Sinnoh was Hokkaido. And so that's very interesting. The design of your character looks very, feudal, very awesome. I liked it. The design of your avatars that you could have, and it's very, these are ancient Pokemon, these are legends, so you have all the gens there. I believe our starters are Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, so we have Gen 7, Gen 2, Gen 5, maybe we'll have Gen 8 in there, Gen 1, hopefully they have some Gen 1, and my biggest question is, are there gonna be new Pokemon? Like, ones that have maybe depressingly gone extinct, because this will be hundreds of years in the past.
That's a very good point. I mean, if they go... I hope that they do have some new Pokemon that they can introduce to us. But I think another cool thing that they're doing is that they are introducing Pokemon from different generations and different areas, and putting them all in one place.
Right. They said it's from every region. Trainers have come here. And so, you're going to see maybe a lot of new items, maybe. Because maybe 500 years ago, a potion it wasn't there. Maybe like a Pokemon Center isn't going to be teched up. Like, it's not going to be...
even like what it looked like back in the past.
Right. So it's like, it's really awesome that they are doing something new here. I'm sure 2023, maybe 2024, they'll have another Gen 9. So maybe that'll be like the next main line, because Legends could be a whole nother spin-off series. We don't know yet. And they could maybe go and say, oh, what was Johto like in feudal era? And so this could be a series like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Detective Pikachu. I don't think this is where we're going with Pokemon from here on out.
I think that there will probably still be new regions and new places and different games, but I'm really excited about this installment. And I agree with you that it has the potential to turn into this franchise, which is interesting because there are all these legends and Pokemon that you've never gotten to explore if they aren't the main legendaries of the games.
Yeah.
Jirachi, Celebi, all of these different things, Doxus as well.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
So I think that there's a really cool potential here, and I love learning lore. I love my world building. I love getting the facts. It makes me happy. Just makes me happy.
It's gonna be something. Wow, because like, what do files look like? Are they now scrolls or whatever on parchment? And what does your professor look like? How do they act? Is the way that they speak going to be different? Kind of how Gen 8 was more of a British dialect at some areas, but you know, how will they talk? So it's very exciting. The possibilities are endless. We don't quite know yet. It's very new what everything's going to be like, but I'm excited because it'll be here in a year.
Yes, exactly. It'll be an interesting experiment on how to transform the Nuzlocke rules to an open world sort of format.
Yeah, Sword and Shield made that weird with the wild area. And if I might say, the trailer showed a lot of forestry, like the whole place was wild area. That's why I'm so curious about what the town or what a town would look like in this game, being all feudal. And you know, there was some like frame drops, there was some weirdness, like I said, the stealth elements I'm not sure about. There's some things that are worrying, but it's very exciting overall, and I don't think you can go too wrong with this Pokemon game. Like, I don't think they can mess this up. We've said in the past, I'm excited, and I'm not too worried about it. I know a lot of people will probably have reservations about all these new things, but I just look forward to it and the possibilities.
I think that it opens up so many different avenues that Pokemon can go down, and the wild area was one of the biggest hits of the entire Sword and Shield game.
Exactly.
So, of course, because in the DLC, they expanded it so much. So to have an entire game built off of a wild area that is truly a wild area because it isn't...
It's the wild. We haven't, you know, like, colonized the land yet, which is why I'm thinking, like, logically, there should be new Pokemon. Maybe it's not Gen 9. Maybe there's just a couple new legendaries, but I'd want to see new everything, because if they're just gonna go for it, just go for it. Put something just completely different out there if you're gonna do it. This is their chance, and it's what the fans have been begging for. Just something new, GameFreak, please.
And the frame drops that Brock had talked about, I noticed them, I saw them, they were a little bit okay, but you know, it's still around a year before release. I am giving GameFreak the benefit of the doubt. I really do think that they are doing their best in their development process, because they aren't developing the Diamond and Pearl remakes. That's Ilka Inc.
Yes, that's
so
a different
studio is taking over that. Pokemon Legends also has the opportunity to dive into more mature themes, which we have seen in previous Pokemon games.
A lot of darkness, there's a lot of sad ghosts, that, dead Pokemon type. Yeah, like, yeah, there's darkness there.
Some of the Pokédex entries, like, if you read them, like, they are intense.
Of course, and the Mimikyu being a ghost that just wants to have friends, and of course you have Cubone's backstory of his mother's. Anyway, so there's new and dark possibilities.
Exactly. And especially with the teams that you often go up against with the games, there was one team where, you know, they wanted to free Pokemon back into the wild because they didn't want them to be captured and forced to fight each other, which is like an argument you can make. What is the relationship between humans and Pokemon? In the
1500s, way back.
When we first started capturing Pokemon, how did people feel? Were they divided because we were, you know, industrializing a new area, colonizing
at that point, like in the 1500s or whenever this takes place?
Yeah, especially because they did say that people from different regions settled in this one village.
Explorers, it's like the Neo or the Samurai Warriors of Pokemon. Yeah, wow, incredible. It's like the Far Cry primal of Pokemon. This is the first, just taking the gameplay but putting it in a whole new box. Interesting. And I do wonder what the team will be. The villainous team, I don't know.
It could be some people in the village not wanting others to capture the Pokemons.
Yeah.
I think that's it's a valid argument, you know?
Yeah.
You come into a village and then you just start capturing these animals that are thriving in this wild area that is completely suited for them. There's a lot here, and I'm excited for the potential.
Yeah, I'm so pumped. I always hate getting pumped for trailers because then they're like, you love it, you're excited, see you in a year. I'm like, a year? Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see you all in a year of how we thought of it, and it's just we're keeping up with it though. I'm excited for this one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Pokemon Day. Enjoy the virtual concert that they're holding and some of the raid battles that are going on. I just hope you have a great, relaxing day with this franchise, which has meant so much to so many of us. Again, 25 years.
25 years.
Insane.
It's been a delight the entire way.
It has. I will always be a Pokemon fan. I'll get every single game.
Till the day we perish.
Yeah, and it's always fun because usually I'll play my playthrough, you'll play your playthrough, and then we'll do a Nuzlocke together, which gives us the opportunity to have each of the starters.
Right, the third starter. Yeah, expect it. Like a Nuzlocke as well. We'll do it. It'll be great.
So be sure you subscribe to tune in for our eventual playthrough of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Yes, and Pokemon Legends Arceus, of course. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment your thoughts on anything really, subscribe, hit that bell, and as always, have a great Pokemon Day, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Hey, you made it to the end.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. This is so exciting. We just passed 100 subscribers.
Oh, it's so crazy.
We appreciate your support, your sub. If you're not, please sub, ring the bell. We love to hear your feedback on our videos. Thank you. All engagement is just amazing, and we're so happy to have made it this far.
Yeah, seriously, we are very, very grateful for everyone's encouragement, and we just wanted to say that we're so glad that you're willing to be with us as we grow and get better at our videos. We haven't been at this very long, but we're excited to keep going.
We look forward to the next 100, the next 1,000, and just getting out the best content that we can to our growing community.
As always, we hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.